Now, you never know what you're going to stumble across here at UK Construction Week. So I have just stumbled across the stand here of the Band of Builders, and Craig's going to tell me a little bit about you guys and your charity and what you do.
Yeah, well, basically, we're a registered charity that aims to help tradesmen that have hit hard times, either medical problems or family, children, and we're just basically a group of tradespeople. We'll come together and renovate houses, gardens, whatever, for the people that have hit hard times.
So how did it all come about then, Craig? How did the Band of Builders get together?
Well, it come about from excuse me, Adam, a friend of his who also worked for him, was diagnosed with cancer, and Adam set out to renovate the garden for him. Put a call out to tradesmen to help, and 30, 40 tradesmen turned up. Didn't know any of them, just turned up, give their time for free, and ended up doing the garden, and then ended up renovating the whole house.
So everyone was totally willing to roll the sleeves up and get on down, get stuck in, all for a good cause.
Yeah.
And you guys do an awful amount of fundraising as well. What sort of things do you get up to?
We've done the National Three Peaks, the Yorkshire Three Peaks. There's lads doing marathons, 10k runs, all sorts of. There's even had some of the lads had the chests and beards waxed. Anything really that we can do to raise a few quid for the good cause.
Did you have a beard earlier? Is that gone for the cause?
I did, yeah. This morning I had a full beard down here.
But you've raised a few quid, so it's always good. It's always good. So what else is going on the stand here then? Because you've got all sorts of merchandise to sell.
Merchandise, all sorts of stuff really that we sell. And every penny that is raised off this goes into the pot for the project.
Yes, we've got tape measures, phone covers, T-shirts, everything.
Yeah, caps, all sorts, and running vests. We've got kids' T-shirts and all sorts.
So is awareness sort of rising slowly for you guys?
Yeah, I think on the Facebook page we've got about 10,000 followers. So there's we're getting a good following, and it's amazing the amount of tradesmen that will volunteer for a project. There's way too many people volunteer for the project, all willing to give their time up for the cause.
And talking about the projects, I mean, how do you decide which projects to take on and who to help, and how do they get in contact with you?
Well, they can get in contact with us through the website, and then we've got the group of trustees. They will go through the applications and see which ones are worthy, and not worthy, but which ones are highest priority, and go through it that way. And
then you put the call out, and do you get new people involved in all the different projects?
All the time, yeah. There's normally a small core of people that like to try and go on as many as they can, but obviously it's got to be some that we know, and then some of new blood as well to get in.
And is there anything, obviously you've worked on a number of projects, any one that sticks in your mind as being one of your favourite ones that you helped work on?
Well, my favourite one was the one that I worked on mainly, was Jamie's project, and that was a fantastic project. He was diagnosed with motor neurones disease, and we wanted to make his garden a nicer place where he could spend time outside with his kids. We ended up doing excuse me, the kitchen, the living room, some more downstairs room, and the whole garden. It was just fantastic, and to see what the team done in, I think it was 9 days, was just incredible.
So it is almost like a high-speed makeover, and not only the joy it must have brought to Jamie, but also the impact it had on his friends and family as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely, and the whole community. It's amazing how much the whole community comes together. I mean, we had a fish and chip van. He would turn up and he fed everybody free of charge. People bringing cakes around, coming around doing tea and coffee, and it's just a really nice thing.
It just shows, though, doesn't it, when you can harness that spirit of the community. Yeah. Everybody wants to help.
Yeah, definitely. And you find the guys that are there working on the job, the feet on the ground as they call it, they all turn up as strangers, and it's like they go away as family. Well, probably better than family, because they family argue, don't they? But,
yeah, with a great sense of achievements as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, unbelievable sense of achievement, yeah.
So what fundraising have you got on the horizon? Is there anything coming up?
Well, we've got the end of November is our Christmas auction. That's where...
what are you auctioning off?
Anything that people donate to us. There's a lot of tools. There's there's things like holidays, weekends away, all sorts of things that are donated to us. It's incredible, and yeah, it can raise a good few.
So how can people take part in the auction, or certainly find out about it?
Well, I'm not sure this year, but last year there was an online auction as well, so people could bid online, and you could watch that on Facebook, and also you can donate online as well from our website, bandabuilders.org. Yeah, or even just buy merchandise.
Yeah, because every little helps.
Yeah, every bit of profit from that goes to help. Yeah.
And if there are any builders, tradespeople out there watching, thinking, "Oh, I'd really love to get involved in something like that, but I don't know how. What if there's nothing in our area? Can they? What do they need to do?"
Again, they can go onto the website or our Facebook page and click on to join. I mean, there's no fees or anything like that to join. You can just follow the pages, and then when something comes up, you can apply to go on it. Or when there's any fundraisers like the walks, kayaking, you can put your name down to go on that. It's brilliant because we always have a great laugh as well when we're doing it. So.
No, I bet you do. I bet you do. Well, I mean, you've created something fantastic here. Good luck with the future, all the projects to come. And once you've grown that beard back, I will sponsor you to get rid of it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.